Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
Bradley.
I want to say first off and foremost, I am feeling so much better. I'm feeling more and more my normal self every day. I'm able to walk through my house again, which is really important to me. We don't have to use a wheelchair. Some of the stuff I forgot how sick I was. And Brad, I was asking, did I dream it, or did you have to use a wheelchair with me for a while, even in the house? And he's like, no, we did. We had to use a wheelchair for a while, My breathing is really great. It's, between 92 and 96. So that's great. No more nebulizers. Um, uh, I still have my appointment on the 8th, June 8th?
July.
July 8th. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I probably am, because I probably should have stuff just generally checked out, just like a car. We got to run the systems, right? Right. So, I think I probably should keep it, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah. Otherwise, my primary doctor's going to yell at me. But I'm feeling ever so much better. Ever so much better. And I had told you guys, I think, that I had a boil or a cyst, right by my nether regions and back. And I guess it was like maybe 3-1. Brad said it wasn't very big. I finally asked him to look, and stuff. Because in your mind, you're like, it is this big. And it's finally going away. So, everything's good. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. He went and ran a few errands today.
Yeah.
He had to go get me a few scripts, just normal scripts, like my high blood pressure and that stuff. And then he went to get a few things from the store, even though we'd been yesterday. You know how that is.
You always forget stuff.
You always do. And they had a couple other errands to run. Of course, because the pension came in, so you've got to pay people. So, we're not people to be our friends, but we just had to pay like a couple normal bills. So that's what we were doing, or he was doing. I like to stay home if it's bloody hot, people.
Yeah.
Would you like to bring up the weather today, dear? Because it is May 29th, 2019, Wednesday evening at 7:27.
And currently in Crawfordville, Florida, it is 89 degrees. Feels like 97. There is a 10% chance of precipitation tonight. The wind is 11 miles an hour out of the south. Sunrise was at 6:37 in the a.m. Sunset tonight is 8:32 p.m.
And what was the temperature again right now?
It's 89 degrees, and the high today was 95.
But what does it feel like, did they say?
97.
97. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, when I got out to the Jeep, when I ran those errands, it was 99, according to the thermometer in the Jeep.
Again, yeah.
So,
have you ever seen it break into 100 in the Jeep?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah. The highest I've seen it, I think, was like, well, this was one of those where it'd been sitting in the sun, but it showed like 112 degrees.
Oof.
And then the coldest I ever saw in the Jeep was like 38 or 39 below.
And I know somebody's going to bring up humidity, and humidity does make a big difference. It's like yesterday, one point in time, I don't remember, it wasn't that warm, but it was like 90% humidity, and it was in the morning. And, that does make a big difference. I told Bryce that we need to listen to what the animals do. If you watch animals, like when it's real hot, they just kind of lay around and stuff. And it's like, yep.
Well, and then yesterday I went through and pulled all the filters from all the. We just have the 3 AC units, the window units.
Yeah.
And they're.
2 are the landlord's, 1 is ours.
Yeah, and they're inexpensive, but they definitely work. And I went through and pulled all the filters and rinsed them out. And then I went through and cleaned out all the fans, you know, because it seems like they always have, you know, they're always picking up little dust mites or dust balls, whatever you want to call them. And I went through and cleaned all those, and it seemed to be a lot more pleasant in here today after
Make
doing
sure
all
if
that.
you guys have window units like we do and stuff, or any kind of unit, you know, follow your manufacturer directions. But make sure on these window units, you're pulling those filters and you're cleaning them.
Yeah.
And especially in the summertime, you may have to pull them, what? In the summertime even.
Usually every couple of weeks.
Yeah, every couple of weeks. In the wintertime, we normally still do run our ACs. It might not be on AC, it may just be on fan, but Brad will clean them about once every couple of months. But it makes a huge difference. Also, clean your regular fans. Your regular propel fans, just to the moving air. Get some canned air, clean those, or if you have a really good vacuum or whatever works for your fan, because it does make a big difference.
I use that bristle brush, and I think you said we got it from
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And
it's just a handheld bristle brush.
Yeah. And I end up getting all that dust, all the dust chunkies all over my shirt.
Yeah.
Because I did it with the fan going.
Yeah.
Because it's nice because you run the brush over the guard,
Mm-hmm.
and with the fan going, it just blows it out. And then
Yeah.
you know, I did that before we vacuumed.
You know, but it'll really extend the life of your fan.
Yep.
Also, do that with your blow dryers. I don't do blow dryers, but do that with your blow dryers.
Yeah.
You know.
Very good point.
You know, we do have a fan here that's probably at least 25 years old.
Yep.
This one here.
Little blue fan.
Yep, she still works well. Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know if you guys are like us, if you have, like, a ton of fans. Like, in our bedroom alone, we have 4. And then the window unit. Yeah.
Yep.
We have
But we grew up
3.
in Wyoming with the
We have
wind.
3. We have 3 and then a window.
Yep.
Window unit. And then we even have one in the bathroom. There's one that's normal propel fan that's in between the kitchen and the front room. There's like this counter space. And then out here we have 1, 2, and then the window unit. And then in the art studio, we have a window unit. And sometimes I have a fan going in there. You know, my friend Carol had gotten us a battery-operated one for like when the next hurricane. Well, we use it, you know, off and on throughout the house wherever we need it. So, yeah. Aren't you guys glad you know that? Brad is becoming quite the frugal shopper. He always has been. Well, since he's been with me. But he probably can tell you where you can get what the cheapest in Crawfordville anymore. Because a lot of times, like a lot of older men, he'll be the one who'll go out scavenging for food, which means going to the store.
Did you just call me an old person?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
It's on video. I have witnesses.
I know you're out there with your buddies.
Yeah.
Probably got all your carts in the line.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's pretty funny. Right?
Yep.
It's what you do.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
That's right. He came home and his hip was hurting so bad. Ooh. You know, but his doctor upped his gabapentin, so that makes it nice for him. At least he's able to get some quality of sleep, and he's able to get some quality of relief, right?
Yep.
In the daytime, so that's good. So, I got a package in this morning from Jennifer Slater. Thank you so much. I'm not going to show her address, because that's just not the cool thing to do. But I did slice it open, and I read her beautiful cards. Thank you so much, and you're just so kind, and we really, really appreciate it. She sent me a great big load of hats and some scrap yarn. So I'm very excited. Like I said, I've only just kind of moved it so I don't even see how. I know there's just a ton of hats. You must have been very busy. And I appreciate it so much. So I know that in the next few days I'm going to be showing you guys the entire package of hats. But I'm going to show you guys her hats now because I think that that's a worthy thing to do when somebody puts in so much time and effort and mails you hats. You at least want to show, and I do want to show her hats.
Yeah.
Her hats are beautiful. So we have
And,
this one.
and I want to add my appreciation for the two wonderful ladies that shipped the hats here because
Rebecca and Jennifer are. You guys are just wonderful, and you've saved my butt so many times and stuff. And you know, please don't worry if you need to take a month or so off, because you know I do understand. But you know, wow. So I'm gonna show these.
Okay.
So I showed you that one. There's 2, 3. That's beautiful. 4. I love how that looks. How that goes. Isn't it neat?
Yeah.
I'll show you all the balls of yarn at the end. Oh, look at the little baby bird. I love the little baby new bird. Oh, yeah. See, I'm getting better. 4, that's 5. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? 6. Wow. 7. Man, you've been busy. Oh, that's neat. Look at this one. 8. Wow. 9. Love that one. 10. Okay. 10. 11. 12. Oh, I like that.
Holy crap.
What?
Oh,
I know, it's like the never-ending thing.
Wow.
13. 14. 15. You do such nice work. You and Rebecca.
Yeah. That is absolutely incredible.
20. 21. 22. And 23. Oh, my arms are sore. So 23, and maybe I'm off by 1. I know. Aren't they beautiful?
Wow, yes.
And I appreciate it so much. It doesn't matter if you send 1 hat or you send 50. I appreciate it all. And I really, really do thank you so much, Jennifer.
Yes.
And Rebecca, too.
Gotta say hi, Hadley.
Hi, Hadley. I don't know if Jennifer has any little ones. But, you know, I almost want to cry here because I was really, really worried this month about being able to make the obligation to Pennsylvania. And Brad will be, he's got a few more places to call tomorrow, and then we'll be able to announce where it's going to. But this was the first time in all doing all this project that I really worried if I was going to be able to do my obligation or not. And I know it would be understandable, but still, you know, it was just kind of a personal thing for me that I be able to do that. Oh, I want to show you guys this. Brad has a different color one, but these are, you know how you have the bubble mugs? You guys used to see me drink out of this. This is, what, 64 ounce?
64 ounce.
This is 64 ounce, double insulated, like a bubble mug. You can't put a big straw in it like we do. Otherwise, it closes and screws down. Got this wonderful cap. Now, I used this last night. When I go to bed at night, I drink just ice water. That's what's by my bed. It works out well for me. And I just finished, about 5 o'clock, one of these big ones full of ice water, and it still had ice in it. It's 24 hours to keep things cold, 12 hours to keep things hot, and we really love it. And another thing I really love about this is that it unscrews from here, so it's very easy to put your ice in, and your drink. So, like I said, Brad got a different color one. Brad actually had a silver one originally, and I think the handle got broke because it was over a candle, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And then yesterday I saw those, and I had sold a painting, and so I thought, well, okay, I had $30, that I had made, and I thought, I'm gonna get him a new one, because yeah, his still works. I don't know what he's doing with it right now. Just kind of putting it in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will take it like when we go fishing and stuff, because that way we're able to take lots of water, because I love my water now. Okay. But yeah, it's just fabulous. So yeah, I got him. I get him one. They're $15 at Walmart, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna get me one too. So I'm really thrilled with that. I've been drinking ever since I got sick, you guys. I've been drinking so much that I don't have to worry about my feet swelling a bit. And I really started drinking a bunch because I knew that having the lung congestion and stuff, that I needed to push fluids. And with having a UTI, I needed to push the fluids. And then I just kept pushing the fluids because, I was having all those surprises, in the female area. And now I just love it. Another strange thing that happened when I got so sick, and I know you guys are probably tired of hearing it, but I don't think I've ever been so sick. Well, probably the time that I was in ICU in the hospital, but, was my taste really changed. I don't like bread, really. I don't like sweet stuff at all. I mean, hardly. It depends. But there's so much stuff that I'll try because I think, oh man, that sounds good. And it's something I used to love, and it's like, I hate it now. It's like, I can't stand chocolate right now. I mean, I like that zero chocolate that my friend Shoshona got me, but anything else I don't like. And I only like that if it's coming out of the fridge. We put them all in that bag and keep them in the fridge. But anything else I don't like. And I don't like any kind of M&Ms now. What else don't I like?
You used to love the Dove chocolate.
And I don't like that.
And
no.
Any kind of chips.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I even had Brad buy me a few Sun Chips, see? And then last night I'm like, here, I tried a few. I'm like, nope. I seem to only like fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, and that kind of stuff. Now, I ate the heck out of a salad this afternoon. It was a spring mix with the baby spinach in it. And I had put tomato, I put sugar snap peas. What else did I put? An avocado, because we finally found some good avocados. What?
The radish. Did you use those?
I used some radish coins. A little bit of croutons. I only liked them once they got wet. I used Greek vinaigrette salad mix. Oh, and some canned shrimp, because I've always liked that. I was trying to boost my blood and stuff. But I ate the heck out of that. Fruit, I'll eat the heck out of grapes and stuff. Right, hon?
Mm-hmm.
But my tastes have really, really, really changed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. So, but it's good.
Yep.
It's good. Well, my body's telling me that it wants the fresh fruit.
We picked up that watermelon a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And it was $3.97 for a whole watermelon. And once we get more, once we get some stuff cleared out of the fridge, we need to cut that up.
Yep.
You
don't have room in the fridge because I bought way too much. I bought the heck out of produce, man. I bought red and green cabbage and I don't know.
We didn't get green cabbage.
Oh, we didn't. I thought we
Yeah.
did a couple days before that, sweetie.
It might have been a few days.
Yeah.
Because when we went a couple days ago.
Oh, I know. The produce section here in Walmart was hit so hard. There was not a banana to be had. There was a few organic. That was it. But yeah, I bought that great big watermelon. I bought grapes. I mean, I bought avocado, and I go through a lot of tomatoes. You guys know that. I still love my tomatoes. You know, I usually eat baby dill pickles at night instead of other stuff. You know, and I don't know. We just bought a lot of produce. We bought some sweet potatoes, a 3-pound bag of sweet potatoes, and I won some purple onions. And
the look on your face when I came around the corner, because you had your cart and I had a cart,
mm-hmm.
and when I came around the corner and was, Theresa,
Oh my God,
grapes!
he gets so excited anymore, but he was like, Theresa, there's grapes, $1.84 a pound. I'm like, you know, so yeah, because I love me some grapes, and you know, I have gone for years without really eating fruit. Brad will tell you that's one thing he was always on me about. He's not on me about it now, because you know,
I think it's cool.
Yeah. So life is getting back to normal. Well, as normal as we can be, you know. You know, I still am enjoying having him home. He's still out, you know, pounding the pavement, looking for work. But, you know, right here, this is a very tourist area, too. And all of the college and high school are out now. So, you know how that is, right?
Yeah.
Anything else, sweetie?
Not that I can think of.
Oh, today my vision is pretty good.
Good.
I've really been fighting my vision. Some days, well, I just can't hardly see anything. Like yesterday when we were in the store, you guys know I have a big social phobia and stuff, and normally I won't look at anybody. Well, it doesn't matter when you can't see, because I can't see their faces. I don't care what they think about how I look. I really don't care anyway, because, you know, I'm really, you know, trying very hard, too, with the change in eating to eat correctly. Because, I tell you what, my blood sugar this morning was 388, and that is with, she's up me now to 60 units on the Trujillo. Brad's on 40. And then I'm taking 1.2 in Victoza. So, yeah, she's up me a whole bunch. And, you know, maybe I still have an infection, so maybe that's just going to take a while. I don't know. But I'm trying hard to not even overeat, you know, because that's easy to do, to overeat on the right kind of foods, too. So, you know, and maybe next week or the week after that, we can start trying to go for walks and stuff. I'm getting stronger. I'm able to walk through the house now without a wheelchair or without a rollator. That's nice. Uh-huh.
Yes, it is.
Yep. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. I hope you had a nice Memorial Day. And I think you guys are awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys. Oh, wait. If you're still here, I want to show you. No, this is very important. Look, these are all the balls of yarn that Jennifer sent me. And so I'm very excited. You know what I'm going to be doing tonight? Tying these together and winding them up. Thank you so much. Say bye, Brad, again.
Bye, Brad, again.
Bye, guys.